are going to do chocolate covered strawberries. I need to wash these still. Haven't done it, which kind of, I feel like it's something you have to do prior to starting your chocolate covered strawberries. I always do it maybe 2 hours, even 3 hours in advance. I let them air dry and pat them down a little. So these are from Costco. They're really good right now and really sweet from Costco. They were kind of pricey because usually I'll buy them for $4.99 for 2 pounds, but these were $8.99 for 2 pounds. So hopefully the price goes down before Valentine's Day, because I am going to be showing you guys this really cute gift. I'll insert a picture here. But I buy these boxes from Cakewalk, and they're usually, actually don't even know the price, but they're not very expensive. I would say they're less than $2, but it's a cute little gift to give to your loved one, your girlfriend, your your girlfriends, like your friends. But anyway, these are really good gifts to give. You just wrap a cute little ribbon on it, and that's it. And I think it fits about, depending on the size of the strawberry, it fits about 10 to 12 strawberries, which is really good. But we'll see, because these are pretty big, so I'm not sure how many will fit in here, but we're gonna do that today. So I'm gonna show you guys how to create that cute little gift box. But first, let's wash these strawberries. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I wash my strawberries. I know it's self-explanatory, but you never know. So we're just gonna fill up this bowl. I let these soak in here first, and then I'll pull out the clean ones and put them on a separate bowl. I like to use cold water, and then I also put a couple drops of vegetables, like a little soap, I guess, for your vegetables and fruits. So you just put a couple of them, wash them really good. And I let them sit in here for the bath for about 5 minutes, nothing crazy. That's why I did say that you want to do this prior to starting, because it is kind of time consuming, and you don't want to put any water, get any water into the chocolate, because it will seize, because the chocolate does have oil in it. So water and oil do not mix, and they get really clumpy. So that's why I always like to do this in advance, so that way it just won't happen. So I now will transfer my strawberries, my clean strawberries, into a separate bowl. I hate to see this water. I like to see it, because I know I did something right by cleaning my strawberries, because some people don't clean their fruit. So, but it's kind of gross. Sometimes this water's not even that bad. Sometimes it's really brown. So yeah, we'll just get rid of this dirty water. And now these are my clean strawberries. And now I'm going to transfer these strawberries onto a clean rag. I use these kitchen rags that I get from Home Goods. So I'm just gonna transfer them onto here so they can air dry. I like to put them off center to one side, and then grab the left side just to air dry them here. And then I just do this, and I dry them as much as I can. You hear that banging noise? It's just my daughter. She loves percussion. She's crazy. Okay, so I just pulled out a couple of ingredients that I'm going to be using. Honestly, covering chocolate covered strawberries is, I feel like there's not a perfect way to do it. You can add any toppings, and you can do, there's just a lot of possibilities. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm using today. So this is white chocolate. We have some pink chocolate. We have milk chocolate as well. I don't know where I put the other one, but I'll look for it right now so I can show you guys. We have a couple of sprinkles. These are the Wilton Heart sprinkles. Yes. And I also have some little lips here. They're super cute. I don't know if it'll focus. They're just red lips. A little sprinkle mix that I have here. Can't really see that. Can't think of the word. Just a mix of red and white. We also have some here, just I wanted to pull something white. So I have these. I know they're mixed with silver, but I just won't use the silver. And then these are a mix of little hearts, which are super cute. And then I have some nonpareils here in white that are from the dollar store. Hi, Isla. And we have some hearts here. She wants you guys to know that she's here, so that's why she's being loud. And then just another little mix here that I have. And then I also have mini chocolate chips. Not sure if we're gonna use them yet, but like I said, there are so many possibilities and ways that you can make chocolate covered strawberries. So we're kind of gonna just go with the flow here. And I also have these guys, which I picked up at Michael's, which are super cute. The Wilton icing decorations. I'd say XOXO. So we're gonna try to use these. Not sure how yet, but yeah, we're gonna use that. So this is the chocolate that I use for my chocolate covered strawberries. I get this from Walmart. It's very tasty. So this is actually almond bark. It is, it's perfect for chocolate covered strawberries. It's really good. But obviously, because it's almond bark, I'm assuming that people with peanut allergies cannot eat this chocolate. So you can always just use a milk chocolate that doesn't contain almonds or any traces of almonds. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, I'm trying to check the... Okay, it says it contains milk and soy. So I don't know if it's just called almond bark or what, but anyway. I'm gonna just fill up my bowl here. Okay, so this is how much I fill up my little bowls. These are from the 99-cent store, and I just like to use them because I can just throw them in the microwave and they're fine. So I'm gonna throw this in the microwave, and I warm up my chocolate in 30-second intervals. Everybody's microwave is different, so that's just what I do. Okay, so I have my strawberries here. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to dip your berries, or at least how I do it. So hold it firmly by the tip of the strawberry, and I like to go a little high, I guess, up on the berry, and then I do take a little of the excess chocolate off. And that's how the bottom looks. And then I put it flat down on a surface. This is wax paper, so it won't get stuck. I've never used anything else. This is what I've always used. So I couldn't tell you if anything else works. But this works perfect for me because it doesn't stick onto the paper. It easily just comes off. Yeah, so we're just gonna dip several different colors. I am gonna add sprinkles to some of them, and some of them I'm just gonna leave blank because we will be adding some sprinkles and decor. Now we're gonna start with our milk chocolate. Like I said, you go up a little high and then just take off the excess. So now for this part, you're going to need a pastry bag, piping bag. These are from Amazon and they're tipless, which means that I obviously don't need a tip, which is easier for me. I just cut a little hole and then I add some little lines on my strawberries. So all you need is the piping bag, add a little bit of chocolate, and then just make a tiny little hole. So you just test it out on your wax paper. If that's too thin, then you cut it a little bigger. So I think that's my desired preference. So now I'm going to show you guys how I make the little lines on these strawberries. So I'm gonna try to get in here, let's see. And this is all about pressure too. So just kind of wanna hold a steady pressure. And you just go like so, just back and forth. And that's it. And right now is when you would add more decor if you wanted to. I want to leave some like this, so I'm not going to add decor, but I will show you guys how to add it. Obviously, you just want to add all sprinkles when the chocolate is still wet. After it's dried, you will not be able to stick on any sprinkles. What? You want to see it? Okay. I'm almost done. Just need one more. You like that? Okay, so now I'm going to set this to the side and clean up here for a little bit, but I did want to mention the chocolate time. So this is one of the like highly requested, I guess, like the most questions that I get about the chocolate consistency. So I buy my chocolate from Divine Specialties. It's a little shop that's close to where I live. So you want it to be runny, but it doesn't automatically become runny after the first time you put it into the microwave. So right now it's starting to harden. So if I wanted to put this into the microwave with the consistency that it is right now, because it's a little clumpy now, I would just put this in for 10-second increments. So when you're first starting, I know this is kind of a lot, but when you're first starting to melt your chocolate, it's going to be either a brick or like a pellet form. This one is a brick, which is my milk chocolate. So I would start off with putting 3 to 4 blocks into one of these containers I use, which also depends on the size that you're using. But for this instance, this is a 2-cup like bowl thing. So I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I would put 3 to 4 little blocks into this to melt it, and I'm gonna start at 20 to 25-second increments, and after the first time it won't even be melted. So then I take it out, I just look at it just to make sure that it's, you know, not melted, and then I start again, so another 25 seconds, and then I'll just grab a knife or anything that you use. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Anything that you use to stir this. So then I would stir the edges, clean off the edges from the side of the bowl, and then just mix everything together so that way it starts to melt evenly. And then you're gonna put it in, you basically just want to lessen the time more and more, and you also do not want the bowl to get too hot. So you kind of have to just be on top of the chocolate basically. So that is the hardest part, and that is why people have a really hard time with dipping anything into chocolate. Like, this is the same chocolate I would use for Rice Krispies or Cake Pops or anything that's chocolate covered. So it's the same thing, you just go as far as the 20 seconds. I would start at 20 seconds just to make sure. So 20, 20, and then start to lessen it. So it'd probably be a total of about a minute, but it just depends, like I said, because everybody's microwave power is different. So yeah, I know that's a lot, but it's the easiest thing, but sometimes the easiest things are the easiest to mess up. Okay guys, so we have our box here. We're gonna try to fill this up. Like I said, it does fit 10 to 12 strawberries in here, but it depends on size. So we'll see, we'll try to stuff it as much as we can, but remember we also do want it to be like a straight line. We don't really want the strawberries to go sideways, if that makes sense, because you kind of want them all to look cute. And we're gonna arrange, it's okay baby, it's okay. Look, you're helping mama. Here, you wanna hold this? You hold this, okay? You help mommy. So we're gonna add different colors. Thank you, yay, good girl. Okay, come on, let's do white. And I like to add the bigger ones because obviously they look much prettier. Okay, now let's top it off with one of these guys. I don't think the other one fits in here. These boxes kind of cave in a little bit at the ends to hold your strawberries. So this fits, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it fits 10 strawberries. But it's perfect because it doesn't need to have too many in there. So now we're just gonna close up our box and just clean up these little areas. Okay guys, so I think we are all done with this little gift set. So like I said, it's not very difficult to do. It's just figuring out the consistency for the chocolate that is very intimidating and a little hard, I must say, for the beginning. But once you get that down, you can finish this box in maybe 15 minutes or less. These boxes are really cute. It really makes for a nice gift because you can see the strawberries inside. It makes a really good gift for your coworkers, your friends, or for any of your loved ones. So just thought I'd show you guys how I make this for my clients, and I hope that this works for you and maybe you can sell them too or give them to somebody, because that's always very nice. So just wanted to show you guys up close, and I will take a picture so you guys can see this. And you can also add roses to this as well if you wanted to add maybe like 3 roses on the top and then finish the rest off with strawberries. That'd also be really cute. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you learned something from this video, and I will hopefully post some more Valentine's Day videos, because I know Valentine's Day came so quickly. January's over, so I feel like the rest of this year is just going to fly. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.